International Institute of Influencers inaugural ceremony was global. It was honored by the esteemed guests from all over the world. Grand launch of International Institute of Influencers done on 1st August 2021. Dr. Sindhu Bhaskar, COO, Chief Operating Officer as well as Director Board of III initiated the inauguration and welcome address was given Mr. Kevin Watt from USA, eminent Board of Director of III. He welcomed guest of honor Honorable H.E. Thompson Zalski from UAE and thanked him for his gracious presence. Warm welcome was given to guest of honor Dr. Sandeep Marva, founder of Chancellor of AAFT, Major General Sanjay Sue, a great leader in armed forces, Dr. Manpreet Mana, former Director AICTE, MOE, guest speakers Mr. Johnson from UAE, Dr. Lucario from Philippines, Miss Catherine from Sweden, Miss Jessica from USA honored the event. Dr.SHAMAHUSSAIN, founder and CEO of International Institute of Influencers, expressed gratitude to all the guests and emphasized the humanization of education. Esteemed Board of Directors Dr. Ajay Desai from India, Mr. Farooq Khaleen and Africa, Mr. Bilal Ahmed from Malaysia, Mr. Badrul Khan from USA, Mr. Pareen Someni felicitated guests and expressed best wishes for the event. III family presented by Dr. Pramod Kumar Rajput, Rania Lumpo, Miss Kala, Mr. Ruben Garcia, Mr. Shenik invited guests and honored them. III family member Dr. Arvind, Mr. Gurmit Singh, Mr. Ashish, Miss Sujata, Miss Jaya, Mr. Amit Ganguly, Umesh Jham, Mr. Irfan Mughal, Mr. Wasim Akram, Rajkumar Jain expressed their wishes and shared their feelings towards III. Raghav Sadhana, Ryan Sayed, Shreya and Geeta Talikar influenced the event with pledge and their talk. Big thanks to Mr. Saurabh Kumar, Director HR for his support. Dr. Sindhu Bhaskar, COO and Board of Director extended vote of thanks to III family and everyone for their gracious participation. Special thanks to our Board of Directors Adam Greenwald and Dr. Afinita Shanshana for their special video message.
KFC and Board of Director for International Institute of Influencers. I would like to congratulate Dr. Shamahussain and whole family of III for its grand.
Greetings from New Zealand to Dr. Shamahussain, Country Director, India of the United Nations Peacekeepers Federation and one of the most influential women in India, who has invited me to the Board of Directors of the International Institute of Influencers. In happily accepting that invitation and in extending to the Board of Directors my very best wishes,